What is up? What she said, family. We haven't done a live in a minute, so we're doing a that time of the month with Bryn and Emily. She just joined. Here comes that time where you're trying to figure out how y'all, and we miss just chatting about what she said, what we've got going on, what we're excited about. Mostly excited things right now.
There it is.
It's always fun when it works.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going, boo boo?
Good. I'm actually back in Austin, our old stomping grounds, for a little wedding this weekend, but also just, got to get to see some of the same Austin peeps. So it definitely, anytime I'm here, it brings back all the Techstars memories.
Just a year ago, man. We're doing all the things.
It's wild that that was like a full whole year ago.
Crazy, right? A lot has happened in the last year, I would say.
So tell us about it. What's all
Let's
happened?
talk about it. Well, I know Emily just said like we haven't been live in a long time, but just saying hi to everybody and so glad you're here and all the good things always. But we thought we'd give you just a little update of like where we are, what's going on right now. So drum roll, please. So our platform is actually in private beta right currently. That's right. She's out. She's in the world. She spread her wings. Emily and I finally pushed her off the cliff. So very nerve-wracking for both of us, honestly. I'm sure anyone out there who has, about to start their business, about to put something out in public, about to have people have eyes on it, you know how nerve-wracking that is, right? It's your baby. You put your heart and soul into it. So, but we were able to get it in private beta with 30 people from Denver, Kansas City, and Austin. And we chose that group of humans, people who are either know us really well, who could be brutally honest with us about things, who are business owners, who are hype humans, who are people that we know are going to be with it from day one. And that's the thing, a lot of you guys are going to be in it from day one with us. Like we had so many people who have been wanting this platform out for so long. We hear you. We hear that. When is the platform going to be made? When is it coming out? When can we get on it? Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Let's
And
go.
well, we love that. We do. The Russian ambition. We also want to make sure that we're building it in the best way possible. Maybe not perfect, maybe not right, but in the best way possible. So it's going to keep slowly rolling out into private beta, which just means we'll add more users, we'll add more people from the community, and hopefully infiltrate both sides of it, right? And it's really exciting. That's really exciting. So what the goal is in the future is if you attend some of our events, you'll be able to make your own little profile while you're there or right after, and then you can connect with other people from that event, and the community will keep growing. So that's just one little aspect of what's been going on recently. It's taken a lot of our time and energy, and we can't thank the people enough who are in private beta with us right now. They've taught us so much already. But on that note about events, because people are always saying, what else are you guys doing? We see these IRL things, and everyone gets super jelly when they miss them, and they're really amazing. We just had our first one in Kansas City, so I'm gonna let Emily talk about these things because it's another way for us to build community. And really make what she said the platform and the community that she can be.
Totally. And what's so funny is sometimes we get going at these events and we get like real hyped on the women there and the connections they're making and the energy and just like everyone's feelings and emotions that we forget to even talk about the fucking platform and the events that we're throwing.
Yeah, Kansas City last week, the fucking fire ass dinner, amazing women, visionaries dinner. We both spoke at it. It was wonderful. And then afterwards, we both looked at each other and we were like, we didn't say one goddamn thing about the platform, did we? Whoops, our bad.
And like
Apologies.
hopefully most people there like know what we're building, but
Totally.
like we just love to hop on and give these updates and check in with our community and like let you know where we're all at as we grow this team and add amazing people. We're less and less like at the forefront of at least the social media so that we can focus on all the things that we're building for y'all. And just want we're still here. We still love you. We still love getting IRL with you. Oh, someone wrote, I thought you meant literal time of the month. Well, kind of. Like, that's what we're playing off of. It's that time of the month where we talk about whatever we want to talk about, what we're feeling, what's flowing, you know? So
Literally and
events,
figuratively.
literally and figuratively. Thank you. Um, Events are happening in each of our launch cities, which is so exciting because, yes, we're building technology, but we always like to say we are community first and tech enabled. So we're solving a problem, and that requires us to be in real life with our community and who we're building for. And we've done launch events in each city, which has been the Visionaries Dinner, and they've gone off so well. We've gotten to meet you, learn your problems, learn your businesses, learn why you're a super connector, hype human in your city,
Mm-hmm.
and how we can continue to build. And we're going to continue to have more events. We have monthly meetups called IRL group chats. So the honeys can take those referrals that live on text, Facebook groups, Slack, all the different post-it notes in
All of
your
them.
office, all the places, and meet in real life and make those connections IRL. And those will be at the last Tuesday of every month, most of the time. Sometimes that'll switch up a little bit, whether it's a walk or speed referring or just general connecting, craft night, you name it. We're going to test it and throw it and get to connect with you in real life and with our hype besties and with each other, because that's the whole goal. Like, we want y'all to become hype besties with one another. So that'll be in each market. Kansas City will launch soon. Denver and Austin are already happening April 30th, so mark your calendars. Sign up on link in bio,
Do all the things.
all the things. Jinx. And then next in each city, we're going to roll out different ones in each city, but we're super stoked on a lot of these ideas. Babeland is our market, our pop-up market. Everything at the event will be women or non-binary owned. Whether you can shop from a maker or roll into the beauty section and get a blowout, or roll into the services section and maybe sit down and get a tarot reading, whatever it might be, we're going to curate it so that it's fun and interactive and really showcasing the women and non-binary businesses in each city, and you can bet it's going to be a good time. I mean, the name alone. Thank you,
You're
Bryn.
welcome.
Comes up with all the good names in case you didn't know. Another event we're throwing is Bestie Date Night, which will be a lot like the Visionary Dinners, but open to the public. And well, there'll be food, there'll be drinks, there'll be real connecting and getting vulnerable, and some activities as well. So just basically giving you those bestie girl sleepover vibes that we all want to recreate, even though we're getting older, right?
I just read an article today about how sleepovers, the things that you miss then when you get older as a woman, like of the things that you had as a child and as a girl and what that meant in those girl friendships. And I'm like, well, what do you know?
Yeah.
What do you know? That's exactly what we're trying to re-engage, right? Trying to bring humanity back to in life, in real life events with each other, trying to be humanity back to how we do business with each other, trying to build those deep, like real strong feminine connections with each other because we know how powerful they are.
Totally. And who says we have to say goodbye to those things when we become older or a mom or business
You
owners?
don't.
We don't.
You definitely do not.
We
No.
don't.
No, hold on to it.
We'll also be throwing what we call loose lips panels because women just talk too much. Again, if you can't tell here, we like to play on sexual connotations and bring the power back.
Good time.
We've already hosted one in Austin, and we'll continue to host them in each market and just really set the stage for conversation. Bring in local thought leaders, hopefully eventually national thought leaders, and really just make it intimate, not a panel where you get talked at, but a panel and discussion where you get talked with. And we really like to encourage that aspect, and the magic that happened at the one in Austin was beautiful, and we just hope to keep recreating that in each city and bridge the gaps really with our community. Our hype bestie Marianne came up with that goal, and it's great because in touching on this really quickly, in each market, we see a lot of times individual groups get so siloed, whether you're in tech or corporate or in the maker world or the mom boss world or whatever it might be, you don't cross pollinate a whole lot, probably because you don't have a ton of time. But if we can provide an environment where you can hit all those markets at once, all those needs, all those wants, and really get a lot out of it, that's our goal, to get communities and groups talking and working together.
Totally. And as always, I know we talked about the three cities we're in right now are Austin, Denver, and Kansas City. That does not mean that we're not looking at other cities, because we are second tier cities. This is the places that we see community thrive. We see a lot of female entrepreneurs growing and blossoming. So if you are like, hey, I don't live in those three cities, but I still want to be involved, you can still get on the wait list. You can still be pushed into the private beta when it opens up. You can still do all these things. And you can also let us know, like, send us an email, send us a DM, like, hey, I live in Portland, Chicago, Savannah. I don't know where you live, all over the place. But let us know where we should be looking next, because we realize that, there's other places that we really want to bring what she said, events, and it really helps to have the community tell us where we should look next. So always looking out. Eyeballs
Women
on
leading
you.
the way.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're stoked. We're stoked to get our products out into the world, our baby, and we're stoked to go. Stay tuned, stay plugged in, make sure you're, obviously following us on the gram where a lot of the magic happens, but signed up for our wait list for our fan mail that goes out so you can really get plugged into where we'll be and doing what fun things in each market.
Yeah, it's the best. And as always, thanks for being part of this. We wouldn't be this community without you all.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Seriously.
We cried a lot at the Casey dinner. I think we're good.
There's no more tears left.
Listen, it's okay. Crying's good for you. It releases endorphins.
100%. And it's such validation that we're impacting so many people's lives already with what she said that we don't know, in ways that we imagined and hoped, but in ways also that are beyond what we even thought it could do. And that keeps moving, keeps us pushing forward in all the ways that a startup life is hard, but
Yeah.
we're doing it for you, y'all, okay?
You. Big hearts. I don't know how to do what the kids do these days. I think
I
it's like
think it's the
that. There we
Taylor Swift heart.
go. Oh, look.
Oh, that's a thing. Didn't know. How fun.
Oh, and on that note,
That was
as
perfect.
always, thank you. We love you. We're awkward, and we'll bow out now.
No, you hang up first.
No, you hang up first. You hang up. All right. Lots of love.
Bye.